File 1A, Listening. 1.
Hello.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, Sophie.
Nick, what's Sarah's phone number?
It's 917-555-6542.
Thank you.
2.
Okay. Your class on Tuesday is with Paul, and it's in room 2. Your class on Thursday is with Kate, and it's in room 5.
Okay, so Thursday is in room 3 and Tuesday in room 5?
No, it's Tuesday in room 2 and Thursday in room 5.
3.
A cheese sandwich and a coffee, please.
That's $5.20, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
File 1A, Pronunciation. B.
Fish. 6. In.
Tree. Meat. 3.
Cat. Am. Thanks.
Egg. 10. 12. Very.
Train. 8. Day.
Bike. Fine. Nice.
File 1A, Pronunciation. D. 1.
Sandwich.
2.
Tennis.
3.
18.
4.
13.
5.
Basketball.
6.
Goodbye.
7.
Email.
8.
Internet.
9.
Computer.
10.
Hotel.
File 1B, Listening. 1.
Are you Russian?
No, I'm Turkish. I'm from Istanbul.
2.
Where are you from?
We're American. We're from California. We're on vacation in South America.
3.
Where's he from? Is he Spanish?
No, he isn't. He's from Mexico. He's from Cancun.
4.
Delicious. Is it French?
No, it isn't. It's Italian.
File 1B, Pronunciation. B. 1.
Africa.
2.
China.
3.
Germany.
4.
Ireland.
5.
Europe.
6.
Brazil.
7.
Italy.
8.
Japan.
File 1B, Pronunciation. D. 1.
Chess. Chinese. English. French.
2.
Shower. Turkish. Russian. Vietnamese.
3.
Jazz. Spanish. Japanese. Argentinian.
File 1C. Listening.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Oh, yes. Hello. I have a reservation.
Okay. What's your name?
Eric.
Is that Eric with a C?
No, it's with a K. E-R-I-K.
Okay. And how do you spell your last name?
Taylor.
Can you repeat that, please?
Yes, of course. Sorry. Taylor.
Thanks. Now, just a few questions, Mr. Taylor. Where are you from?
I'm from Florida in the United States.
Where in Florida?
Miami.
Miami. Okay. And what's your address?
It's 15 Atkinson Road.
What's your zip code?
Sorry?
The zip code. You know, a number?
Ah, yes. It's 33156.
33156. Great. What's your email address?
It's erictaylor@mail.com.
And what's your phone number?
My phone number in Miami is 305, that's the code for Florida, 555-5692.
305-555-5692.
Yes, that's right. And my cell phone number is 305-555-5701.
305-555-5701. Okay, thanks, Mr. Taylor. Here's your key card. You're in room 503 on the 3rd floor. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you very much.
File 1C. Pronunciation. B.
Phone. No. Don't. North.
Boot. 2. South. You.
Car. Argentinian. Start. Vocabulary.
Phone. Go. Close. Do.
File 1C. Pronunciation. D.
Train. H. J. G.
Tree. C. P. S.
Boot. Q. U. O.
Egg. F. A. M.
Bike. E. I. Y.
File 2A. Listening. Speaker 1.
My bag is very important to me because I have my laptop in it. I also have some files and a pen. I have my cell phone, my wallet, and my keys in my pocket. And I sometimes have a newspaper in my bag.
Speaker 2.
Well, in my bag, I have my books for the day,
some pens and pencils to write with, and a file with lots of paper. Oh, and I have my iPod and my headphones too, so I can listen to music.
Speaker 3.
What's in my bag? Well, yeah, I have my sunglasses and my camera. And I have a guidebook with a map. Oh, and I have a Spanish-English dictionary too, to help me understand the people.
Speaker 4.
I have a different bag every day. Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's white. It depends. But I always have the same things. Some tissues, the keys to my desk, my wallet, of course, and sometimes a magazine to read.
File 2A. Pronunciation. B. 1,
Coins. Wallets. Change purses.
2,
Classes. Files. Scissors.
3,
Stamps. Books. Addresses.
4,
Photos. Watches. Headphones.
5,
Tissues. Pens. Sandwiches.
6,
Magazines. Glasses. Newspapers.
File 2A. Pronunciation. D. 1,
That. They. Thanks.
2,
Thing. 30. These.
3,
3. This. The.
4,
Thursday. Those. 13.
File 2B. Listening. 1,
He's a Hollywood star, but he isn't American. He's very tall and slim. He's about 54 or 55, I think, but he's still very attractive. He has short brown hair and brown eyes. He's an actor.
2,
She's young and she isn't very tall. She's usually slim, but it depends. Her hair is really brown, but it's blonde in her music videos. She's American and she's a singer.
3,
This actor isn't very tall, but he's very strong. He has short, dark hair and dark eyes. He's American, and I think he's 70 years old.
4,
She's about 54 or 55 now, and she's very tall and slim. She has blonde hair, sometimes long and sometimes short, and green eyes. She's a British actress, and she's in some of the Harry Potter movies.
5,
He's a British singer and musician. He's about 62 or 63 now, I think. He's really slim. He has short blonde hair and blue eyes. He is also an actor.
File 2B. Pronunciation. B. 1,
A big city.
2,
Clean jeans.
3,
A stopwatch.
4,
A long song.
5,
A good book.
6,
Blue shoes.
File 2C. Listening. 1,
I'm bored.
Me too.
I know. Let's watch a DVD.
Good idea.
We can watch the new Batman movie.
Okay.
Turn on the TV. Okay, now, where's the movie?
2.
I'm hungry.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Is the restaurant open?
No, it isn't. It's only 5 o'clock.
Oh,
Let's call reception. We can ask for some sandwiches.
great idea. Give me the phone.
3.
I'm hot.
Turn on the air conditioning then.
It's already on.
Is it? Okay, then let's open the windows.
Are we there yet?
Yes, we are. Don't worry, it's only another 4 miles.
4.
I'm not hungry.
Why not?
I'm stressed. I have a lot of problems at work.
Relax. It's the weekend. Let's go for a long walk, and you can tell me all about it.
Great.
Finish your salad, and we can go.
Okay, let's pay the bill.
5.
I'm tired.
I know, it's very late.
What time is our plane?
At 11:15 p.m. That's another hour to wait.
An hour?
Yes. Come on, let's have a coffee. It might wake us up.
File 2C. Pronunciation B. 1.
Look at those children.
2.
Turn off the TV.
3.
Let's ask that man.
4.
Don't open the window.
5.
Let's eat at home.
6.
Sit on this chair.
File 2C. Pronunciation D.
Cat. Angry. Fat. Happy. Have. Matter. Sad.
Up. Does. Hungry. Monday. 1. Ugly. Young.
File 3A. Listening. Hannah.
I like the parks in Britain, especially Hyde Park in London. The parks are clean and some are really big. And it's great to go for a walk and see so many trees and plants in the middle of a city. There is always something interesting to see or do too. Sometimes there are festivals where you can hear music or watch a movie. But I can also relax and read a newspaper on a Sunday morning. But I don't like the food here. It's very expensive, and I can't find good Korean food.
Lena.
In Britain, I think that people are very friendly and polite. At work, it's relaxed and my colleagues always help me when I have a question or a problem. I also really like the buildings in Britain. The old buildings are very beautiful. What don't I like about Britain? There are a lot of people and there's a lot of traffic, especially in London. It's difficult to relax.
Juliana.
What I really like about Britain is that it's really easy to meet people from all over the world. It's very international, and I think that most people are friendly to people from other countries. I also really like eating food from different parts of the world. In Britain, you can try food from every country. I think it's difficult to make friends in Britain. People like to help and are very polite, but it can take a long time to become friends with British people.
File 3A. Pronunciation. B. 1,
Say. Take.
2,
Do. Go.
3,
Drink. Live.
4,
Want. Have.
5,
Give. Drive.
6,
Call. Walk.
7,
Read. Eat.
8,
Feel. Wear.
9,
Play. Watch.
10.
Buy. Like.
File 3A. Pronunciation. D. 1,
Likes. Works. Dances.
2,
Lives. Drinks. Watches.
3,
Drives. Finishes. Plays.
4,
Uses. Takes. Speaks.
5,
Studies. Listens. Kisses.
6,
Changes. Gives. Wears.
File 3B. Listening.
Good evening, and welcome to What's Your Job? And our team tonight is Maria, who's a lawyer,
Good evening.
and Frank, who's an actor.
Good evening.
And our first guest tonight is...
James.
Hello, James. Okay, team, you have 1 minute to ask James questions about his job, starting now. Let's have your first question.
James, do you make things?
No, I don't.
James, do you have a college degree?
Yes, I do.
Do you speak any foreign languages?
No, I don't need any foreign languages.
Do you wear a uniform?
Well, it's not really a uniform, but I wear a white coat, yes.
Do you travel?
I don't go to different countries, but I drive to people's houses sometimes.
Do you earn a lot of money?
Do I earn a lot of money? Well, I think the money is very good, yes.
You only have time for one more question, team.
Do you work with other people?
Well, I work with one other person, but my job isn't really about people.
Time is up. Okay, team. So what's James's job?
File 3B. Pronunciation. B. 1,
Architect.
2,
Dentist.
3,
Engineer.
4,
Teacher.
5,
Journalist.
6,
Model.
7,
Musician.
8,
Pilot.
9,
Receptionist.
10,
Soldier.
File 3B, pronunciation, D.
Bird.
Earn.
Nurse.
Journalist.
Service.
Thirsty.
Worker.
File 3C, listening.
Hi, are you Max?
Yes. Are you Jessica?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you. Well, let's go in and sit down. Do you like sushi?
Yes, I love Japanese food. It's my favorite.
Good. So, Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a flight attendant.
Really? That's incredible.
Why?
Because I'm a pilot.
Oh, you're right. That is incredible. Which airline do you work for?
United. And you?
JetBlue. I love my job.
Me too. What do you do on the weekends, Jessica?
I meet my friends. We go to the movies or to a restaurant. How about you?
I like the movies too. What kind of movies do you like?
I like comedies more than anything.
Me too. Who's your favorite actor?
Johnny Depp. I love him.
Yes, he's good, isn't he? Do you live near the movie theater?
Yes, there's a movie theater near my house.
When do you go there?
I go on Saturday evenings.
Let's go together next Saturday.
Okay. What do you want to see?
File 3C, pronunciation, B. 1,
Why? My.
2,
Which? Rich.
3,
Who? You.
4,
What? But.
5,
How? Now.
6,
When. 10.
7,
Where? There.
File 3C, pronunciation, D.
What do you do?
I'm a doctor.
Where do you work?
I work in a hospital.
File 4A, listening.
Who's that?
That's my nephew.
Is that your sister's son or your brother's son?
My brother's.
How old is your nephew? He looks young.
He's 13. The photo is from his birthday last week.
Let's see the next one. Is that your family too?
Yes, it is. That's my sister.
Wow, she's really tall.
Yes, she plays basketball. She's very good.
That's a beautiful beach. Where is it?
It's a beach in California. I can't remember the name. I love it there.
Is this California too?
No, it isn't. It's a music festival in Canada.
Are those girls in your family?
No, they aren't. They're friends from college.
Who's the blonde one?
That's Rosie. We live in the same apartment.
Who's the boy?
He's Rosie's boyfriend. I don't like him very much, but she doesn't see him often.
Are there any more?
Yes. Look at this one.
You look great. And who's that sitting next to you?
He's my boyfriend, Pete. It's the office party from last year.
He's good looking. Does he work with you?
Well, sort of. He's the manager.
File 4A, pronunciation, B. 1,
Those phones are old.
2,
Who do you choose?
3,
Their son comes every Monday.
4,
That blonde model is a doctor.
File 4A, Pronunciation, C. 1,
That's Mark's niece. They're Kate's parents.
2,
He's Sandra's husband. She's Andy's cousin.
3,
I'm Grace's boyfriend. Are you Charles's wife?
File 4B, Listening.
What do you do, Mark?
I'm a taxi driver.
Do you work at night or during the day?
I work at night.
What time do you start work?
At about 7 o'clock in the evening. I stop for a break at about 2 o'clock, and I have something to eat.
What do you have?
A hamburger or a pizza and a soda. I'm really hungry at that time.
What time do you finish work, Mark?
I go home at about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I go to bed immediately. I sleep for about 8 hours, and then I get up and have breakfast.
What do you do in the afternoon?
I go to the gym for an hour or so, and then I take a shower. After that, I watch TV or check my emails until I have dinner.
What time is that?
At 6 o'clock. Then I get into my car and start work again.
Do you like your job?
Yes, I love it.
Thank you for your time, Mark.
You're welcome.
File 4B, Pronunciation, B. 1,
You get up late.
2,
I take a shower.
3,
We check emails.
4,
He has a coffee.
5,
She goes home early.
6,
They have lunch at work.
File 4B, Pronunciation, C. 1,
I wake up at 6.
2,
I take a bath.
3,
I go to work by bus.
4,
I do the housework.
5,
I have a pizza for dinner.
6,
I go to bed at midnight.
File 4B, Pronunciation, D. 1,
I wake up at 6.
2,
I take a bath.
3,
I go to work by bus.
4,
I do the housework.
5,
I have a pizza for dinner.
6,
I go to bed at midnight.
File 4C, Listening.
Hello, and welcome to Who's Healthy? Today we have Marge Wilson and her son, Robbie, with us. Marge, do you think you're healthy?
Yes, I think so.
And what about you, Robbie? Are you healthy?
Of course.
Well, I'm going to ask you some questions, and we're going to find out who's healthy. First of all, Marge. How old are you, Marge?
I'm 48.
Okay. So how often do you eat fast food, Marge?
Never. I don't like it.
Okay. And how often do you have breakfast?
I always have breakfast. I have a cup of tea and some cereal.
Good. And how often do you exercise?
I go to the gym 3 times a week.
Okay. And how many hours do you usually sleep?
Well, I get up early, and I always go to bed early, too. I usually sleep for about 8 hours.
That's great, Marge. And now it's Robbie's turn. Robbie, how old are you?
20.
And how often do you eat fast food?
Well, I love pizza and hamburgers, and I sometimes have French fries, so yeah, I eat fast food about 5 times a week.
What about breakfast? How often do you have breakfast?
I don't have time because I always get up late, so I hardly ever have breakfast.
Okay. And how often do you exercise?
Oh, I do a lot of exercise. I play soccer 4 times a week.
Good. That's better. And how many hours do you usually sleep?
I'm not sure. I go to bed late because I'm on my computer, so I guess I sleep for about 6 hours.
Okay. Thank you, Robbie. And now it's time to see what the doctor thinks. Dr. Atkins, who's healthy? Marge, Robbie, or both of them?
Well, Marge always has breakfast and she never eats fast food. She often exercises and she gets a lot of sleep. So, Marge, you're right. You're very healthy.
And what about Robbie?
Well, Robbie exercises 4 times a week, but he often eats fast food and he never has breakfast. He doesn't sleep enough either. So, Robbie, you're wrong. You aren't very healthy.
So there you have it, everyone. A healthy mom and an unhealthy son. And that's all we have time for today. Join us again tomorrow at the same time for Who's Healthy?
File 4C, Pronunciation, B. 1,
Half,
2,
Hi.
3,
how,
4,
Hour.
5,
hardly,
6,
Here.
7,
hurry,
8.
Happy.
File 5A, Listening. 1,
Let's go to the swimming pool on the weekend.
Okay. Can we go on Saturday? I'm busy on Sunday.
Yes, but I always play tennis in the morning. Let's go in the afternoon.
Okay. See you there.
2,
I want to have lunch in this restaurant. Can I park here?
No, sir, you can't.
What about outside the movie theater?
No parking spaces there. A lot of people leave their cars outside the hospital. You can park there.
Thanks.
3,
Can you help me with my homework?
not now, sorry.
Can you help me after lunch?
No, I'm busy.
When can you help me?
After dinner. I don't have any plans tonight.
4,
Let's write a postcard to Chris. Do you have a pen?
Yes, here you are.
What about a stamp?
We can buy a stamp in the store.
Okay. Do you know her address?
No? Do you?
No, I don't.
5,
Okay, let's go in.
Sorry, we can't.
Why not? Is your boss here?
No, I can't hear him. But it isn't that. It's the door.
Oh, now I understand. You can't open it.
No, I don't know where my keys are.
File 5A, pronunciation, A. 1,
Can you speak German?
Yes, I can.
2,
I can't find the keys.
3,
She can sing.
4,
Where can I buy a newspaper?
5,
Can your father cook?
No, he can't.
6,
My sister can't swim.
File 5A, pronunciation, C.
Cat. Bad. Can. Fat. Have. Stamp.
Car. R. Card. Far. Park. Start.
File 5B, listening. Speaker 1.
They both work, so it starts when they leave home in the morning. I don't know how many they have, 3, 4, 5, but they make a terrible noise. They take them out for a walk in the evening, so it's nice and quiet then, but they sometimes go out at night and the noise starts again. I don't know why people have animals when they're never at home.
Speaker 2.
It's really bad. They do it every Friday and Saturday night. The music starts at about 8 o'clock, and then we hear the cars. They park outside my house, and soon the street is full of cars. The problem is that they don't stay in the house. They go out in the yard to dance, too. They don't leave until about 6 in the morning, so we don't sleep all night.
Speaker 3.
They're really nice people, actually. He's a lawyer and she's a doctor. The problem is what they do in their free time. They both finish work early, so they're home by 5 o'clock. We can't watch TV or listen to our own music because we can't hear it. They play the piano and violin all evening. It's so noisy.
Speaker 4.
I'm so tired right now. Every time I go to sleep, he starts. I know my neighbors love their son, and he's only 3 months old, but I wish he wouldn't wake up all the time. I thought babies sleep and eat all the time. He's changed my neighbors' lives, and he's changed mine, too.
File 5B, pronunciation, A.
Arguing.
Barking.
Crying.
Having.
Playing.
Shouting.
Studying.
Talking.
File 5B, pronunciation, C. 1,
Sing. Dance.
2,
Pink. Brown.
3,
Thin. Long.
4,
Aunt. Uncle.
5,
Drink. Find.
6,
France. England.
7,
Young. Blonde.
8,
Think. Want.
File 5C, listening.
Tour 1.
Butchart Gardens. These gardens were planted in 1904 by Jenny Butchart. Walk around the gardens or take a boat ride to see the beautiful flowers. You can also listen to bands play many different types of music.
Tour 2.
Emily Carr House. This is the home of famous Canadian writer and artist Emily Carr. Take a tour of the house and see Emily's paintings and other beautiful works of art. Listen to stories about the artist's life in the late 1800s.
Tour 3.
Beacon Hill Park. The park is the biggest in Victoria. It's a very nice place to visit with your family. It has a zoo where children can touch animals and a lot of places to play sports like tennis and soccer.
Tour 4.
The Victoria Bug Zoo. This zoo only has 2 rooms. It's small because it only has insects. Walk around with a tour guide and see how very small insects like ants live.
Tour 5.
The University of Victoria. The university was built in 1902. Famous students include artists and politicians. The library has over 2 million books.
Tour 6.
Hatley Castle. This castle is a beautiful old building with an interesting history. The castle is now part of a college. It's also famous because it's Professor Xavier's school in the X-Men movies.
Tour 7.
The Empress Hotel. This hotel is near the water and has 477 rooms, 4 restaurants, and an indoor swimming pool. It is famous for its afternoon tea service.
Tour 8.
Art Gallery of Greater Victoria. This gallery has many paintings and drawings by Canadian artists. It also has a lot of important art, like a Chinese bell from 1641.
File 5C. Pronunciation. B.
Brooklyn.
Cathedral.
Central.
Center.
Ellis.
Island.
Liberty.
Patrick's.
Rockefeller.
Stadium.
Statue.
Terminal.
Washington.
Yankee.
File 6A. Listening.
Hello, Emily. It's Holly.
It isn't Emily. It's Beth. I'm Emily's sister.
Oh, hello. Is Emily there?
No, I'm sorry. She's taking the dog for a walk.
Oh, well, can you give her a message?
Yes, of course.
Can you tell her my bag is in her car and I need it?
Oh, your bag. Okay. Does she have your number?
I don't know.
Okay. Wait a minute. I need a pen. Okay. What's your number?
It's 606-555-4923.
That's 606-555-4923.
Yes, that's right.
Wait a minute, Holly. Don't go. I think Emily is opening the door. Emily, it's for you. What? Oh, the phone. Hello?
Hi, Emily. It's Holly.
Oh, hi, Holly. How are you?
I'm fine. Listen, my bag's in your car.
Is it?
Yes, and my keys are in the bag, and I can't open the door of my apartment. My cell phone's in my bag, too, so I'm calling from the apartment next door. Can you give me my bag?
Oh, right. Yes. Yes, of course.
Let's meet in the cafe near my house.
Okay.
Thanks, Emily.
No problem. See you in a minute.
Bye.
File 6A. Pronunciation. A. 1,
Call me tonight.
2,
Can you help us?
3,
Don't listen to her.
4,
See you later.
5,
I don't like them.
6,
Don't think about it.
7,
Give it to him.
File 6A. Pronunciation. C. 1,
Fish. Him. Live. Nice.
2,
Tree. She. This. Meat.
3,
Bike. Me. I. My.
4,
Fish. These. His. Ring.
5,
Tree. We. Leave. It.
6,
Bike. Smile. Niece. Buy.
File 6B. Listening. Speaker 1.
My favorite day of the year is New Year's Day. I always feel positive when I wake up, and I love staying in bed for an hour or so, thinking about my plans for the next year. I like knowing that I can forget the disasters of the year before and just start again.
Speaker 2.
I love waking up on the first day of my summer vacation. It's wonderful going somewhere new and you don't know anything about it. I don't like packing, though, so I always get my bags ready the night before. Then I can enjoy every second of my trip.
Speaker 3.
My birthday is in the fall, which is probably why I love this season. I try to go to a park or the countryside at least once a week in the fall to see the beautiful colors of the trees. But I hate it when it rains and the leaves get wet and slippery.
Speaker 4.
I hate being inside in the winter, especially when it gets dark at 4 o'clock, so I'm always waiting for spring to come. I love seeing the new spring flowers on one of those typical spring days when it's cold but sunny. I love photography, and I often go out and take pictures of trees and flowers.
File 6B. Pronunciation. B. 1,
January,
2,
February,
3,
March,
4,
April,
5,
May,
6,
June,
7,
July,
8,
August,
9,
September,
10,
October,
11,
November,
12,
December.
File 6B, Pronunciation, C. 1,
April 3rd,
2,
December 26th.
3,
May 11th,
4,
January 5th.
5,
March 18th,
6,
June 14th.
7,
February 1st,
8,
November 7th.
9,
October 22nd,
10,
July 12th.
File 6C, Listening, 1,
What kind of music do you like, Raoul?
I don't know. I like all kinds, really.
Well, do you like heavy metal?
Oh, no. That's too loud for me.
What about reggae?
No, reggae's too slow.
Well, what do you like?
I usually listen to rock, so that's probably my favorite.
2,
Do you have a favorite CD?
Yes, I do. I always listen to it in the car.
Which group is it by?
Well, it's not really by a group. It's sung by actors.
Oh, is it from a movie?
Yes, it's the soundtrack from Mamma Mia. I love it.
Isn't that about ABBA?
Yes and no. It's a musical with the songs by ABBA, but the actors in the movie sing them.
I see.
3,
How do you usually listen to music, Wendy?
Well, I don't listen to the radio. That's one thing for sure. I want to hear music, not the voices of the announcers.
What about CDs?
Well, I have a lot of those, but they're in a box in the garage somewhere. I usually listen to music on my laptop. I have a good internet connection at home and at work, and I can listen to what I want.
4,
Do you want to go to a concert with me next month?
Okay. Who's playing? I hope it isn't Justin Bieber. You know I don't like him.
No, don't worry. This singer is nothing like him. Anyway, it's a woman.
Rihanna. Great. I'd love to come.
No, sorry, it isn't Rihanna. It's Beyoncé.
Oh, right. Beyonce. Okay. How much are the tickets?
5,
What do you think of this song, John?
I don't know. It's very different from her other songs.
I love it. It's really new and original.
Yes, but it's slow, and it isn't easy to dance to.
So, you don't like it?
No, it's okay, but I prefer her other songs.
File 6C, Pronunciation, B. 1,
Use. Beautiful. Umbrella.
2,
Young, Journalist. Yellow.
3.
Nurse. Use. Music.
4.
Musician. Lunch. Usually.
5.
January. University. Summer.
File 7A. Listening.
Hello, and welcome to what is a very special show, because we're going to find out the results of our poll. Tom Brewer from the Discovery Channel is here to tell us who the greatest American of all time is. Hello, Tom.
Hi there.
So, let's look at the top 5, Tom.
All right. Well, number 5 on the list is, in fact, Ben Franklin.
Okay, I'm not surprised.
I'm not either. Did you know that he was the owner of a newspaper, the Pennsylvania Gazette, at the age of 22? Or that he was an expert swimmer?
No, I didn't know that. Very interesting. But who is number 4?
Well, number 4 is George Washington.
Ah, yes, George Washington. Tell us something about him.
Well, he was born in Virginia on February 22nd, 1732. He was the first president of the U.S. He died in 1779 at the age of 67.
Okay. Who's next?
Number 3 on the list is Martin Luther King, Jr.
Yes, he was an amazing person.
That's right. So let me tell you about him. He was born on January 15th, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He was famous because he was one of the leaders of the U.S. Civil Rights Movement. He was killed on April 4th, 1968. He was only 39 years old.
Yes, that was tragic. So, number 2?
Number 2 is Abraham Lincoln, the 12th President of the U.S.
Really? Tell us about him.
Well, he was born on February 12th in 1809. He was president during the American Civil War, and he was killed on April 15th, 1865. He wasn't very old when he died, only 56.
Okay. And now for the moment we've been waiting for. Who is the greatest American of all time? Who is at the top of the list?
Well, I'll give you a clue. It's a man. He was born on February 6th, 1911, and died in 2004. He was an actor and a U.S. president.
I knew it! It's Ronald Reagan.
That's right. Ronald Reagan is the greatest American of all time. Americans voted for Reagan because jobs were good and salaries were high when he was president.
Tom Brewer, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
File 7A. Pronunciation.
Who was Aaron Copland?
He was a composer.
Was he British?
No, he wasn't. He was American.
When was he born?
He was born in 1900.
Were his parents composers?
No, they weren't.
File 7B. Listening. Speaker 1.
I had a bad trip one vacation when I wanted to visit my family back home in Chicago. About 20 minutes after leaving the airport, there was a problem with our plane. We returned to the airport again and waited 5 hours for another plane. Finally, I arrived in Chicago 8 hours later than I planned.
Speaker 2.
We tried to go on vacation to Toronto one year, but it was a disaster. We started our trip late and stopped for lunch in a town on the way. When we were on the road after lunch, our car started making a strange noise and finally it stopped altogether. The car ended up in a garage and we called a taxi to take us home again.
Speaker 3.
My bad trip happened when I was in college. I wanted to go home for the weekend, so I was on a train. The trip was very long, about 7 hours, and I was almost home. We stopped at the last station before mine, but then we didn't start again. The train was broken. In the end, my dad picked me up in his car.
Speaker 4.
I had a bad experience with a bus company once. I booked a ticket from the Port Authority bus terminal in New York City to Newark Airport, but there were a lot of people at the bus station when I arrived, and it was impossible to get on the bus. In the end, I traveled to the airport with a businessman in a taxi. He didn't ask me for any money, which was nice.
File 7B. Pronunciation. A. 1.
Booked. Checked. Wanted. Walked.
2.
Painted. Arrived. Finished. Traveled.
3.
Asked. Waited. Looked. Stopped.
4.
Called. Played. Chatted. Listened.
5.
Missed. Watched. Cooked. Started.
6.
Followed. Decided. Lived. Relaxed.
File 7B. Pronunciation. B. 1.
Booked. Checked. Wanted. Walked.
2.
Painted. Arrived. Finished. Traveled.
3.
Asked. Waited. Looked. Stopped.
4.
Called. Played. Chatted. Listened.
5.
Missed. Watched. Cooked. Started.
6.
Followed. decided, lived, relaxed,
File 7C. Listening.
Can you tell us about a memorable night, Melissa?
Well, let me see. There are a lot of them, actually. But yes, there was one particular night this year that was memorable.
When was it?
It was February 14th.
Valentine's Day?
Yes, that's why I remember the date. It was Valentine's Day. But I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. In fact, I was with 2 friends.
Where were you?
I was in Miami. There was a concert that night by my favorite singer, Drake. So I traveled to Miami to see it.
When did you arrive in Miami?
The night before the concert.
So, what did you do before the concert?
We had a coffee at an interesting coffee shop near the beach. Then we tried to find the concert. We didn't know exactly where the theater was, so we drove around for a very long time. In the end, we got there 5 minutes before the concert started.
Was the concert good?
Yes, it was fantastic. Drake sang all our favorite songs, and we danced and sang for about 2 hours.
Did you go home after the concert?
No, we didn't go home right away. We didn't have dinner before it started, so we were hungry. We went to a fast food restaurant and had a hamburger. It was delicious. After that, we drove home.
What time did you get home?
We didn't get home that late. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, more or less, but we had a great time. That was the important thing.
File 7C. Pronunciation. B. 1.
Came. Had.
2.
Did. Feel.
3.
Taught. Wore.
4.
Lost. Spoke.
5.
Met. Went.
6.
Knew. Saw.
7.
Heard. Left.
8.
Took. Could.
File 7C. Pronunciation. C.
What did you do last night?
I went to the movies.
Who did you go with?
I went with a friend.
Where did you go after the movies?
We went to a restaurant. We didn't have an expensive meal. We didn't get home late.
File 8A. Listening.
Hello, and welcome to What Next, the program that looks at today's career opportunities. In the studio with us is Detective Jeremy Downs from the Metropolitan Police. He's here to tell us about his job and how he got it. Hello, Jeremy.
Good morning, Peter.
So, tell us, why did you decide to join the police?
Well, it runs in my family, really. My dad was a detective, and so was his father. I always knew that this was what I wanted to do.
What did you need to become a detective?
First, I got a college degree in criminal justice. Then I had to get experience as a regular police officer, so I worked as a police officer for 2 years. Then I took 2 tests, one to test my knowledge of the law and one to test my physical fitness for the job.
Detective, what do you like most about your job?
Well, you feel great when you solve a mystery and find a murderer. That's the best thing about it. And also, I'm usually outside or talking to people, so I don't spend much time in an office. I'm never bored when I'm working.
And what don't you like about it?
It's a very stressful job. I'm usually working on more than one case at a time, and sometimes it's difficult to know what to do first. And going to the scene of a murder can be terrible. But apart from that, I love my job, and I recommend it to anyone who likes finding answers and solving problems.
Detective Downs, thank you for joining us.
File 8A, pronunciation, B. 1,
Came. Made.
2,
Left. Said.
3,
Ran. Had.
4,
Saw. Bought.
5,
Spoke. Drove.
6,
Took. Could.
7,
Heard. Learned.
File 8B, listening.
Hello, good morning. I'm Mrs. Goodings.
Hi, I'm Joanna, and this is Bradley.
Hi.
Hello, please come in. So, let's start, okay? This is the kitchen, as you can see.
It's very big.
Yes, there isn't a dining room, so we eat in here.
Oh, look! The walls are big windows. You can see the yard. It's beautiful.
Can I ask you a question, Mrs. Goodings? Why did we come in the back door?
We always use the back door. There isn't a rug in the kitchen, so there aren't any problems with dirty shoes.
Oh, right.
Where's the washing machine?
It's in the corner over there.
Oh, yes, I see it. Why is there a hole in the ceiling?
Well, upstairs is the bathroom. The hole is for when you take a shower. You take off your clothes and put them down the hole. They land on the floor next to the washing machine.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, it was my idea. Now, this way, please. I want to show you the living room. There. What do you think?
Oh, there are big windows here, too. I love it.
Mrs. Goodings, is there a television?
No, there isn't. My husband and I don't watch TV. We prefer listening to music. Now, let's go upstairs.
There are 4 bedrooms upstairs. Is that right?
Yes, 4 bedrooms and a bathroom.
Is this the bathroom?
Yes, it is. Be careful with the...
Ah!
Bradley? Bradley? Where is he?
Don't worry. He's in the kitchen.
What?
Do you remember the hole in the ceiling?
Oh, no! Bradley? Bradley? Are you all right?
File 8B, pronunciation, B. 1,
Chair. There. There. Dear.
2,
Ear. Cheers. Stairs. Near.
3,
Chair. Where. Where. We're.
4,
ear, here, hair, here.
File 8B, pronunciation, D. 1,
Office.
2,
Mirror.
3,
Cupboard.
4,
Balcony.
5,
Bathtub.
6,
Sofa.
7,
Armchair.
8,
Garage.
9,
Ceiling.
File 8C, listening. Speaker 1.
When I was in Costa Rica, I stayed in a bed and breakfast hotel with a difference. It was in the middle of the jungle and we could see monkeys and birds from our window. As well as an air-conditioned bedroom, there was a full bathroom with a warm water shower. We had a small refrigerator and a coffee maker too.
Speaker 2.
I spent the night in an ice hotel when I was in the north of Sweden. The temperature in the room was 23 degrees Fahrenheit, and the only furniture was a bed made of ice and snow. I slept in a special sleeping bag with all my clothes on. I even wore a hat. It wasn't very comfortable, really, because there wasn't even a bathroom.
Speaker 3.
I once stayed in a very artsy hotel when I was in Berlin. All of the rooms in the hotel were completely different. In the middle of my room, there was a diamond-shaped bed, and when I lay down, I could see hundreds of people who looked just like me. There weren't any cupboards, so I put my bags under the bed.
Speaker 4.
I went to Fiji with my husband after we got married, and we stayed in a really special hotel. A special elevator took us down to our room, which was surrounded by fish and other sea animals. There was a large, comfortable bed in the bedroom, and a library and personal office in the living room. We loved it there.
File 8C, pronunciation, B. 1,
Ghost.
2,
Cupboard.
3,
White.
4,
No.
5,
Hour.
6,
Walk.
7,
Builder.
8,
Wrong.
File 8C, pronunciation, C. 1,
There was a lamp on the table.
2,
There wasn't a bathtub in the bathroom.
3,
Was there a mirror in the bedroom?
4,
There were some books on the shelf.
5,
There weren't any cupboards in the kitchen.
6,
Were there any plants in the study?
File 8C, pronunciation, D. 1,
There was a lamp on the table.
2,
There wasn't a bathtub in the bathroom.
Three.
Was there a mirror in the bedroom?
Four.
There were some books on the shelf.
Five.
There weren't any cupboards in the kitchen.
Six.
Were there any plants in the study?
File 9A. Listening. Speaker 1.
My favorite meal is roast beef. It sounds boring, really, just a piece of meat, but you need to cook it for the right amount of time. My mom cooks it perfectly, and she always serves it with roasted potatoes and a lot of other vegetables, peas, carrots, broccoli, and beans. Then she pours a sauce called gravy all over it. Delicious.
Speaker 2.
Indian food is really popular these days, and I absolutely love it. We're lucky because we have a great Indian restaurant down the street. My favorite dish is chicken tikka masala, which is chicken in a sauce made with tomatoes, cream, and spices. I always order special Indian bread to eat with it.
Speaker 3.
You probably think I'm crazy, but one of my favorite meals is a hot dog and French fries. Yes, I know it's not very healthy, but I only have it about twice a month. I always buy it from the same street vendor, and if the weather is nice, I sit outside in the park to eat it. I put a lot of mustard and relish on the hot dog. Yum!
Speaker 4.
My favorite food is Chinese food, and I always order the same dish: sweet and sour tofu and vegetables. This is pieces of tofu in a sauce made of sugar, tomatoes, white vinegar, and soy sauce. The sauce also has pineapple, green peppers, and onion in it. I always eat it with rice. I have it at the restaurant, and sometimes I get it to go and eat it at home.
File 9A. Pronunciation. B. 1.
Tree. Meat. Breakfast. Tea.
2.
Egg. Bread. Healthy. Ice cream.
3.
Train. Eat. Great. Steak.
File 9B. Listening.
Hello, and welcome to the program. Our first guest today is nutritionist Miriam Shepard. She's here to give us some advice about healthy eating. Miriam, what do we need to eat to be healthy?
Well, basically, we all need a balanced diet.
And what exactly is a balanced diet?
It's when you eat the right amount of food from each of the 5 different food groups.
Can you tell us more about those groups, Miriam?
Yes, of course. Let's start with carbohydrates. These are things like bread, pasta, rice, and potatoes. We need to eat a lot of carbohydrates because they give us energy.
Okay, what's next?
The next group is fruit and vegetables. Things like apples and oranges, and peas and carrots. These contain important vitamins, so you need to eat something from this group at every meal.
Okay. What's the third group?
The third group is protein, which is in food like meat and eggs. We need it to grow and to repair the body. You need to eat a lot of foods from this group, but not necessarily with every meal.
Interesting. What's the next group, Miriam?
Milk and dairy. Dairy foods are things like cheese and yogurt. This group contains calcium, which is important for our bones and teeth. But you have to be a little careful because they sometimes contain a lot of fat. You need to eat something from this group every day, but not necessarily every meal.
And which is the last group, Miriam?
The last group is fats and sugars. These are found in snacks like cake, cookies, candy, and chips. Fats and sugars aren't very good for you, so only eat a little food from this group, maybe once or twice a week.
Thank you, Miriam. That was very helpful.
My pleasure.
File 9B. Pronunciation. B. 1.
Snake. Sugar. Salad. Cereal.
2.
Shower. Sure. Fresh. Salt.
3.
Snake. Rice. Shopping. Science.
4.
Shower. Short. Information. Center.
File 9B. Pronunciation. C. 1.
She saw Susan standing outside the study.
2.
Sean said sorry for singing in the shower.
3.
Steve put 6 spoons of sugar on his cereal.
4.
Sylvia spends Saturdays in the shopping center.
9C. Listening.
Rachel, did you know that there are 2 cities called Birmingham?
Really? I know the one in the state of Alabama in the U.S., but where's the other one?
It's in the UK.
Okay. Are the cities very small?
Not really. One big difference is the population. There are only 243,000 people living in Birmingham in the U.S., whereas there are over 1 million in Birmingham in the UK.
So Birmingham in the UK is bigger then?
Well, no. The area of Birmingham in the UK is 63 square miles, while Birmingham in the U.S. covers 93.8 square miles.
Oh, that's big.
Yes, but there aren't as many people. Birmingham in the UK isn't very green.
And the American Birmingham is really green.
Yes, and there's also a big difference in age. Birmingham in the UK was already a small village as early as the 7th century, while Birmingham in the U.S. didn't exist until 1871.
Okay. What about the weather? It's always raining over here, so the weather is probably better in Birmingham in the UK.
You're right. There are 26 inches of rain in Birmingham in the UK. There is twice as much in Birmingham in the U.S., 53 inches.
Interesting.
Yes, but it's colder over there. The average temperature in Birmingham in the U.S. is 73 degrees Fahrenheit, whereas in Birmingham in the U.K., it's 55 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 10 degrees colder.
So, why are you telling me all this anyway?
I'm reading an article in the newspaper. It's about a mistake that they made in Birmingham. That's Birmingham in the UK, not ours.
What happened?
They made an advertisement for Birmingham in the UK, but they used the wrong photo. They put a photo of Birmingham in the US on the advertisement instead of Birmingham in the UK.
No! How funny!
Yes, I thought so too.
File 9C. Pronunciation. B.
Tree. Cheaper. Easier.
Fish. Bigger. Thinner.
Bird. Dirtier. Worse.
Egg. Better. Healthier.
Phone. Colder. Slower.
Bike. Dryer. Higher.
File 9C. Pronunciation. C. 1.
A pencil is cheaper than a pen.
2.
China is bigger than Japan.
3.
The kitchen is dirtier than the living room.
4.
An apple is healthier than a cookie.
5.
Canada is colder than Mexico.
6.
Everest is higher than Kilimanjaro.
File 9C. Pronunciation. D. 1.
A pencil is cheaper than a pen.
2.
China is bigger than Japan.
3.
The kitchen is dirtier than the living room.
4.
An apple is healthier than a cookie.
5.
Canada is colder than Mexico.
6.
Everest is higher than Kilimanjaro.
File 9C. Vocabulary. A. 1.
104.
2.
596.
3.
2,660.
4.
8,905.
5.
12,750.
6.
543,830.
7.
1,315,000.
8.
35,460,000.
File 9C. Vocabulary. B. 1,
125,
2,
895,
3,
4,500,
4,
12,470,
5,
33,930,
6,
575,600,
7,
6,250,000,
8,
34,800,265.
File 10A, Listening.
Hello, and welcome to the travel section of the program. Our guest today is travel writer Max Miller, whose book Superlative Sights came out yesterday. Max, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Gloria.
So, what exactly is your book about?
Well, it's basically about the biggest, the best, and the most beautiful places in the world.
Can you give us some examples?
Yes, of course. Let's start with Ayers Rock in Australia. Its other name is Uluru, and it's the world's largest rock. It's almost 12,000 feet long, 7,920 feet wide, and 1,141 feet high. Enormous.
Yes, I see what you mean. What else?
How about the world's highest waterfall? Angel Falls in Venezuela is 3,212 feet high. A lot of the water evaporates before it hits the ground.
Wow! Are there only natural places in your book, or do you have any man-made structures?
Yes, we include man-made structures too. For example, do you know what the tallest building is right now?
No. Tell us more.
Well, it's Burj Khalifa in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. It stands 2,717 feet high.
Incredible.
What about the oldest city in the world?
I'm not sure. Somewhere in Egypt?
Almost, but not quite. It's Aleppo in Syria. The city dates back to 600 BC, and it's the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world.
Really? I didn't know that.
There are also some interesting facts about transportation. For instance, do you know anything about the longest train trip?
Well, I suppose it's in Russia.
That's right. The Trans-Siberian Railway from Moscow to Vladivostok is 5,771 miles long and crosses 7 different time zones.
That's one long train ride.
That's right. And how about plane trips? What's the shortest runway in the world?
Runway? You mean where the planes land at the airport?
That's right.
I have no idea.
Well, it's on the beautiful island of Saba in the Caribbean. The runway is only 1,300 feet long, and it ends in a 196-foot drop into the ocean.
This is fascinating stuff, Max. I can't wait to read your book.
File 10A, Pronunciation. 1,
It's the cheapest place to live.
2,
It's the highest mountain in the world.
3,
He's the healthiest person in the family.
Four.
It's the prettiest town in the country.
Five.
It's the most difficult language to learn.
Six.
It's the most polluted city in the area.
Seven.
They're the most attractive couple I know.
Eight.
She's the most intelligent person in the class.
File 10B. Listening. Speaker 1.
I had my first experience couch surfing in China. I wanted to spend a few days in a city called Guilin, so I made contact with a Chinese guy named Leo. Leo was the perfect host. He gave me a bed, he organized a dinner that other couch surfers came to, and he showed me around the city. I loved it, and I'd recommend it to anyone.
Speaker 2.
My first couch surfing experience did not go well. I was in Boston, in the state of Massachusetts in the U.S., and I found a college student who agreed to host me. First, he was late, and then he didn't stop talking about himself all night. In the end, I said I was tired and went to bed. The next morning, I left Boston and took the train to New York City, where my host was an older woman, and I had a much better time.
Speaker 3.
I'm Canadian, and my first couch surfing experience was in New Orleans in the state of Louisiana in the U.S. I wanted to do some research for a novel I'm writing, so I needed to meet as many people as possible. My sister told me about the website, so I decided to try it out. In the end, I stayed with someone different every night, and I got a lot of ideas for my book.
Speaker 4.
I was in Australia working when I found out about the couchsurfing website. I wanted to travel around the country on weekends, but I didn't know anyone. A friend suggested looking at the couchsurfing website, and I'm very happy that I did. I now have friends all over Australia, and some of them are going to visit me in the U.S. when I go back next month.
File 10B. Pronunciation. A. 1.
How are you going to get there?
2.
Where are you going to stay?
3.
We're going to stay for a week.
4.
I'm going to see the sights.
5.
We aren't going to go by car.
6.
I'm not going to stay in a hotel.
File 10B. Pronunciation. B. 1.
How are you going to get there?
2.
Where are you going to stay?
3.
We're going to stay for a week.
4.
I'm going to see the sights.
5.
We aren't going to go by car.
6.
I'm not going to stay in a hotel.
File 10C. Listening.
Amy, do you remember Uri Geller?
No, I don't. Who is he?
He's a kind of psychic. He was on TV a lot in the past, and he became famous.
What kind of tricks did he do?
Well, his most famous trick was bending spoons. There's a photo here. Come and take a look.
Oh, there's a video here too, on YouTube. Let's watch it.
You see? At first, the spoon looks normal. Here, he's touching it with his finger. And now it's bent.
That's amazing.
Actually, it isn't.
What?
It's a trick.
So how does he do it?
The spoon is bent before he shows it to us. He's hiding the bent part in his hand so that you think it's a normal spoon. You don't have much time to look at the spoon at all because he's talking so much. What he's doing is distracting you while he's pulling the bent spoon slowly out of his hand. You think he's bending it, but in fact, he isn't.
So the guy is a cheater.
Yes, but he's a very famous cheater.
Does he still do his trick in public?
Yes, he does. And the most incredible thing is that people still believe it.
File 10C. Pronunciation. B. 1.
Choose. School.
2.
Book. Soon.
3.
Food. Moon.
4.
Good. Cook.
5.
Took. Spoon.
6.
Look. 2.
File 11A. Listening. Speaker 1. Toronto, Canada.
On the weekend, the city is pretty busy. It's very similar to New York City or Washington, D.C. The streets are crowded with cars and people. There are interesting neighborhoods to visit, great restaurants to eat at, and a lot of places to hear music. I think most people stay in the city because there isn't much to do outside of the city. People dress nicely here, especially at work. In big companies, it's normal for men to wear suits and women to wear business clothes. On the weekend, people dress more casually. They wear jeans or shorts and t-shirts, depending on the weather. An interesting thing is that Toronto's nickname is Hollywood North. A lot of TV and movie companies film their shows in Toronto. The city is also home to the Toronto International Film Festival. Only the Cannes Film Festival in France is bigger.
Speaker 2. Reykjavik, Iceland.
In Iceland, a very important part of life is swimming and going to a hot tub, which is like a small swimming pool with hot water. People go before work or on the weekend to meet with their friends, or sometimes even to have business meetings. The countryside in Iceland is incredible. There are almost no trees, and there are volcanoes and fields of lava, which are the incredibly hot stones that come out of the volcanoes. You can walk for days and not see another person, because there aren't many people in Iceland. In Reykjavik, there are less than 250,000 people, and the second biggest city has only 15,000. Icelandic people are very creative. It's normal for many people to make music, paint or draw, and even write books. Also, many people make their own clothes, and they look really fashionable.
File 11A. Pronunciation. B. 1.
Beautifully.
2.
Carefully.
3.
Casually.
4.
dangerously.
5,
Fashionably.
6,
Incredibly.
7,
Perfectly.
8,
Politely.
9,
Unhealthily.
File 11B, listening.
Hello, I'm Jenny Richards, and I'm on the streets of New York City asking people what they want to do with their lives. Let's start with this man over here. Hello.
Hi,
I'm Jenny Richards from TV NYC. What's your name?
I'm Dave.
Okay, Dave. We'd like to ask you about your ambitions for the future. What do you want to do with your life?
Well, what I'd really like, is
Yes?
I'd really like to buy a motorcycle. I had a little dirt bike when I was younger, but I stopped riding it when I got married and had kids. Now, I'd like to start again.
Well, good luck with your ambition, Dave. Let's talk to someone else now. Hello, what's your name?
Carolina.
So what do you want to do with your life, Carolina?
Well, I'd love to go traveling to different places.
Oh, really? Any particular place?
Yes, I'd really like to go to Australia with my sister. I have friends there, and it's a very exciting country.
Why don't you then?
I can't.
Why not?
My sister hates flying, and it's a 22-hour flight.
Well, maybe one day you can go there on your own. Good luck with your ambition, Carolina. Now, what about you? What's your name?
I'm Eddie.
Do you have any ambitions, Eddie?
I'd like to see Kings of Leon live.
Why Kings of Leon?
They're my favorite band.
Why don't you get a ticket for their next concert?
Yeah, I want to, but they aren't touring this year. They're making a new album.
Well, maybe next year. Now let's talk to this woman over here.
File 11B, pronunciation. B. 1,
Would you like to drive a sports car?
Yes, I'd love to.
Why?
Because I love cars and I love driving.
2,
Would you like to ride a horse?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because I don't like horses.
3,
Do you want to learn to cook?
Yes, I need to.
Why?
Because I want to live on my own.
File 11C, listening. Speaker 1.
I really couldn't live without the internet. Every evening after dinner, I spent a few hours on my laptop playing games online. My job is very stressful, so it helps me relax. I forget about my problems and focus on something different. I think it's really good for me.
Speaker 2.
The internet is really important for me because I live abroad. All of my family and friends live in the U.S., and I'm living in the U.K. Phone calls are really expensive, but with the internet, I can Skype them whenever I want to. With Skype, I can even see their faces, so it's much better than a phone call.
Speaker 3.
Well, I'm a webmaster, so the internet is very important for my job. I work with different websites, first of all creating them, and then making sure that everyone can use them. I also try to make existing websites work faster. I enjoy my job, because I love computers and solving problems.
Speaker 4.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time on the internet every day. It's a great way to keep in touch with friends and also to meet new people. There's one site I use a lot to talk to my friends, upload photos, and post videos that I find funny. I also like looking at my friends' profiles to see what they're doing.
File 11C. Pronunciation B. 1.
Email. Network. Website.
2.
Address. Online. Results.
3.
Document. Internet. Username.
4.
Attachment. Computer. Directions.
File 12A. Listening.
Hello, and welcome to Movie Madness. In the studio with us today is movie critic Christopher Phillips. We've asked him to choose his 2 favorite movie adaptations of books. Christopher, where are you going to start?
Well, it's been a difficult choice, but I'm going to start with a very early movie, the 1946 adaptation of Great Expectations by Charles Dickens.
1946? That is early.
Yes, and as you can imagine, the movie is in black and white. It tells the story of a poor young boy named Pip, who, with the help of a mysterious person, becomes a gentleman. The story doesn't change much in the movie, but the photography makes the atmosphere darker and more frightening. It's an excellent adaptation.
Great Expectations. Okay, I haven't seen the movie, but I've read the book, of course. What's your other movie, Christopher?
Well, my other choice is more recent. It's The English Patient.
Yes, I've seen that one a few times. But I don't know anything about the book. Tell us more.
Well, the author is a Sri Lankan Canadian writer named Michael Ondaatje, and his novel won an important prize, the Booker Prize. The movie came out in 1996, and it's a wonderful adaptation of the book. It tells the story of a man in a military hospital who has been in a plane crash. We also learn something about the life and loves of his nurse. Again, there are a few changes to the story, but the best thing about the movie is the choice of actors who are perfect for their parts. The movie won a total of 9 Oscars, which shows just how good it is.
Christopher Phillips, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I've enjoyed it.
File 12A. Pronunciation A.
Have you read the Millennium Trilogy?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen the movies?
Yes, I have. I've seen all of them.
File 12A. Pronunciation B.
Have you read the Millennium Trilogy?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen the movies?
Yes, I have. I've seen all of them.
File 12B. Listening. Speaker 1.
Have you ever been to Africa?
Yes, I have. I've been to Kenya.
When did you go?
I went in 2010. We stayed with some friends who are living in Nairobi. While we were there, we went on a trip to Tsavo East, which is an enormous national park. Unfortunately, our car broke down in the park and the guards took 6 hours to rescue us. It was really scary.
Speaker 2.
Have you ever been to South America?
Yes, I have. I've been to Brazil.
When did you go?
I went there in 2006 on a business trip. In fact, we were at a conference, so it wasn't very hard work. We stayed in a 5-star hotel, and the company paid for everything.
Speaker 3.
Have you ever been to Australia?
Well, I haven't been to Australia, but I've been to New Zealand.
When did you go?
I went with my wife when we got married in 2011. We stayed in a luxury apartment on the banks of Lake Wakatipu, and we had a great time doing a lot of different water sports. The best moment for me, though, was when we did a bungee jump from the Kawaro Bridge. It was really exciting.
Speaker 4.
Have you ever been to Asia?
Yes, I have. I've been to Thailand.
When did you go?
I went with my family in 2006. We stayed in a special hotel in the jungle, and we slept in a tree house. But the most amazing part of our trip happened when we visited Bangkok. We were lucky enough to be there for Songkran, the Thai New Year, so we saw the water festival. You know, the one where everybody throws water at each other in the street?
File 12B. Pronunciation. B. 1.
Fish. Given. Written. Seen. Driven.
2. Saw. Walk. Call. Ball. Last.
3.
Egg. Left. Heard. Said. Sent.
4.
Up. Come. Done. Drunk. Got.
5.
Train. Taken. Made. Read. Paid.
6.
Phone. Broken. Known. Lost. Spoken.
File 12C. Listening.
New Zealand, home of Middle Earth. And the best way to experience it is on our Lord of the Rings Edoras tour. The tour leaves Christchurch at 9 a.m. and returns at 6 p.m., but we can pick you up at other central city locations too. The groups are small, and the guides are friendly and informative. You don't need to be a Lord of the Rings fan to enjoy the tour because the scenery is fantastic. Transportation is in a Land Rover, and we take you through the spectacular mountains of the Southern Alps, where you can see clear lakes and blue rivers, and you can breathe fresh mountain air. Our destination is Mount Sunday, the real-life mountain that in the movie is Edoras, the capital city of the Rohan people. While you're there, you can use some of the famous items from the movie: Aragorn's sword, Gimli's axe, and the flag of Rohan. For lunch, there is a luxury picnic, which we eat outside in the open air. Visit our store at the end of your trip and buy exclusive Lord of the Rings souvenirs for your family and friends back home. The tour runs daily throughout the year, and you can buy tickets online. The price includes your pickup and drop-off, your trip in the Land Rover, your guided walk to the very top of Edoras, and your delicious lunch. Tickets cost $135 for adults per person and $94 for children aged 14 and under. So, what are you waiting for? Book your tickets now before you miss your chance to see one of the most beautiful Lord of the Rings locations. It's an experience you'll never forget.
File 12C, Pronunciation, B. 1,
Fish. Rich. Dirty. Big.
2,
Tree, bread, peas, meat.
3,
Cat. Safe. Black. Fat.
4,
Car, dark, day, far.
5,
Clock. Money. Model. Doctor.
6,
Saw, mall, more, met.
7,
Bull. Cook. Good. Food.
8,
Boot, who, do, go.
9,
Bird. Tired. Thirsty. Nurse.
10,
Egg, eat, healthy, breakfast.
11,
Train. Paid. Steak. Said.
12,
Bike, buy, nice, ring.
File 12C, Pronunciation, D. 1,
Hospital.
2,
Expensive.
3,
Magazine.
4,
Headphones.
5,
Administrator.
6,
Engineer.
7,
Italian.
8,
August.
9,
Difficult.
10,
musician,
11,
Garage.
12,
bananas,